Less than a month after coming to Losi, Herman catches a magnificent image in his lens. 350 pounds of male gorilla, a silverback. They decide to call him Apollo.
Then the first time that we saw Apollo, I was so impressed. It was really incredible. And he watched Herman and me, and he was so curious.
Apollo leads a group that includes several adult females and their offspring, a potentially good group for study. Older group members, especially females with young infants, maintain a safe distance from the humans. Some of the youngsters, on the other hand, seem less cautious and are willing to go about their business in full view of Herman's camera. He begins collecting images of these young group members.
The video is like a family album. When things happen in the field, they happen very quickly. But with the video, you can look at the gorillas over and over again and study their behavior.
Each gorilla has a personality and style of its own. Some are mellow, some are playful, some are more rambunctious. A few, like this older female, seem to want nothing to do with humans. While others, like this one, prefer to show off.
She is very excited near the observers. She makes some game with the observers also. And because she decided to stay close to us, the rest of the group stay also.
The gorillas will have to get used to the presence of humans before Magda can be assured that she's observing natural behavior. But no scientist has ever habituated Western lowland gorillas in the wild. Magda knows habituating them means following them day after day. Not only seeing the gorillas, but being seen by them. And out here, a gorilla can be 15 feet away and nearly invisible. Magda has an idea about how to maintain contact. She decides to adopt one of the gorilla's communication techniques. These gorillas often clap when excited, or to let other gorillas know where they are. Magda thinks communicating with them in their own language may help speed the habituation process.
We start clapping when we stay close to the gorillas because they feel safe and comfortable if they know where we are. Some of the youngsters use clapping with observers just to interact with us. It's a game.
Once they know where the observers are, they go off to do what looks suspiciously like play. Western lowland gorillas are climbers, For them, the forest is a giant jungle gym full of ups and downs.
Infants especially, it's difficult for them to climb trees, and they need to learn how to move in different positions.
Learning how to negotiate vines and branches takes time and a lot of practice, even for a gorilla. As a young gorilla's weight increases, these exercises become more serious. Pick the wrong branch or vine to hang on to, and you might end up on the ground. Youngsters like to build day nests up in the trees, bending branches and ending up with a fine place for an afternoon nap, provided you first tested the branches for strength. Already, the gorillas appear to be acting more naturally. Good news for Herman and Magda.
And for the new generation, they are born and they see the observer at first, and for them it's really very natural that the observer is there. You are there, but the animals forget completely that you are there.
Magda and Herman begin to observe more interaction between group members. When a young female returns to her day nest, she finds a young squatter. The squatter stakes her claim by bending another branch to augment the nest. For the time being, they settle down together. But the younger one still isn't satisfied. She pokes, she prods, and generally makes a nuisance of herself. Eventually, the older one has had enough. She moves temptation out of the way, turning her back to invite a scratch. But with all the activity up there, it's the nest that finally gives out.
When we show them these films, they say that the gorillas are like us.
Lui aussi, Orfeo, il est un petit mâle qui, je crois que quand Apollo il sera très grand, très vieux, c'est lui qui va prendre sa place.
This isn't just entertainment. You see, they are very interested in what they're watching. They respect the gorillas. They even talk about Apollo as though he's another person in the village.
These children hold the future of Western lowland gorillas in their hands. The future of Africa's wildlife is not only in the hands of researchers. Scientists must adapt their work to include the local people, their culture, and traditions. The future depends on working together toward common goals.